Hey, it's Ellis. Happy to be with you again today. Um, like I've been doing the past few weeks, I'm going to be live streaming two places at once. So, again, if you see me looking in two places, that's why. So, I've got us here on Instagram and here on YouTube. Um, and in both places, the video will save for you to watch later if wanted. All right, so we're going to get started here in a moment. So, as always, I invite you to take your time to set your space in a way that's going to allow you to be deeply present here for the next 30 minutes or so of intentional movement and breath. So, turn off notifications, shut the door, really allow yourself to be here with minimal distraction. As for props today, I really like for us to have a block. If you don't have a yoga block like this, something like a couch cushion, or not necessarily a big couch cushion, like a pillow from your couch would probably be sufficient. And we'll go from there. So let's get started in a seat. We'll start with some breath work, some pranayama to arrive into the body. And then we're going to move into a somewhat dynamic practice today as a way to clear some energy, as a way to tune in. So let's come to a seat. Support your feet with blocks or pillow if needed to make them flat on the ground. Take your legs any width that feels stable and supportive. And then close down the eyes. So eyes can be closed or they can be soft on the earth in front of you. And I want you to start from the bottoms of your feet and begin to do a body awareness scan. So starting with the soles of your feet, the bottoms of your toes, notice the texture and the temperature. Notice any feelings internal in the body and those sensations external. And breath by breath, invite this awareness scan to move up and through the body. Top of the feet, front and back of the lower leg, and so on. Continuing up the leg, very gradually, breath by breath, through the hips, into the torso, the chest, the front, the back, the shoulders. Move at your pace. Doesn't need to be the pace that I'm describing. In fact, it'd probably be best if you moved a little slower than I'm talking. After your awareness has moved up through the torso and the shoulders, invite it down the arms, paying attention to the differences between right side and left side. Temperature, sensation, internal and external. All the way down to the fingertips, the backs of the hands, and the palms. And then we'll bring our attention back up the arms and to the neck, the throat, the right side of the neck, and the left side, the back of the neck. As you're ready, draw your attention up to the head, the skull, the weight of it at the top of your body. And feeling in the jaw, eyebrows, nose, and lips. Is there space between your teeth or are they touching? Is the tongue pressed up against the roof of your mouth or is it wide and relaxed? And now invite in an awareness of the entire body at once, as if there was sort of a sphere, an aura of attention in the body, around the body. See if you can be receptive enough to receive all of the information brought to you today. 3 more breaths exactly as you are. Good. Let's bring the arms down along the side. Shake out the hands a bit. Shake out the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders. On your next breath in, squeeze the shoulders up into the ears. Hold the breath. And then audible breath out the mouth. 2 more times like that. Breathe in, squeeze up, inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Breathe out. Good. All right, let's take the arms up as you inhale. Then as you exhale, tip the torso forward. Take the arms along your side. We're going to do that a few more times. Breath in, arms up. Breath out, tip forward. Warm up through the body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tip forward. And you can make this movement smaller if that would suit you better, instead of bringing the hands to the thighs rather than sweeping them beside you. Just notice the movement like this that allows your breath to move really wide and allows the exhales to be complete. Good. Inhale, take your arms up. Twist over to your right. Right hand reaches behind you. You can grab the back of your chair. Left hand might find the outer line of the right thigh. And then I want you to wrap your right shoulder blade back and then your left shoulder blade back. And feel how when they squeeze together, they act as a scaffolding for the chest. Good. Let's drop right ear to right shoulder. Turn up the volume of your breath. Inhale, come back through center, arms up. Exhale, take it to the other side. Left hand behind you, right hand to the outer knee. Draw the left shoulder back, right shoulder back. Squeeze the chest up. And then let's let left ear fall to left shoulder. Good. Come back through center. Take your arms up. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Spread the fingers wide. Great big open mouth. Exhale. Cactus the arms. Do that again. Inhale. Stretch the shoulders up. Shrug the shoulders into your ears. When you breathe out the mouth and cactus the arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together and lift the heart. 1 more time like that. So it's a back bend as you exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Release your hands down. All right. So let's start to move a little bit more into the body. Let's shift the torso a little bit forward, and then we're going to take some circles starting with the right leg. So you can use the right hand to pick up the back of the knee, or you can lift it without the assistance of your hand. But either one, you're just going to circle that knee out and through center and see if you can keep that left leg more or less still. And again, you can either take a more passive variation, which is hand to the back of the hamstring, moving it around, or a more active and strengthening variation. Take the circle in the other direction. If you're doing a version without the assistance of your hand, I want you to think about sitting up tall. There's going to be a tendency to hunch forward. Good. Release the foot down. Take it to the other side. Left leg up, then circle. Either use the hand or don't. Decide if a more active or passive variation suits the energy today. Neither one is better or worse than the other. Take the circles in the other direction. This practice is a great opportunity to learn to listen to the cues that our body gives us moment to moment. And then always adjust it. Release the foot down. Good. All right. We're going to move right into a lunge variation. So let's turn right leg off the side of the chair, and then you're going to scoot to the edge of your seat. So kind of my left hip is off the end of my chair. And my left toes are tucked under behind me. And then this is where a block might come in handy. So you might take a block, place it on the ground underneath your left knee, and rest your left knee there. If that feels unstable and you feel okay with the knee hanging in space, that's fine too. Last adjustment you might make is if your right foot doesn't fall flat on the ground, You can also take your block or pillow underneath the foot. Okay, so we're gonna do some subtle movement, kind of some side crunches here. So I want you to take your hands to your hips and feel that they're both facing in the same direction and make any adjustments that you need so that they can be both pointing forward. And then let's take left hand to the left shoulder and then lift the elbow up. Keep this elbow lifting up, and then I want you to think about lengthening the left hip down. So this is going to be a subtle movement. It's going to be hard for you to see, but let the left knee be heavy so the left hip drops down. Now, on your next exhale, you're going to squeeze these closer together. So left hip hikes up, elbow reaches down, shoulder reaches down. So there's actually a side-to-side movement of the spine. So we're going to keep moving like that. So it's a little side crunch. It's an inhale to get long. Drop the knee down, lift the elbow up. Exhale, squeeze the hip and the elbow towards one another. Do this 3 more times. And exhale. It's a subtle movement, but maybe you're feeling some warmth there in the left side body. Good, and after the third one, find neutral. Release the hand down. Reach your left arm forward. Right hand can stay on the right thigh, or you might take it to the back of the chair for stability. Then we're just going to go up and down. So right arm up and then down. A few more times like this. So our practice today, working with repetition as a way to both lubricate the body and give our minds a place to rest. Once more like this, lift up, exhale. Take your arm forward, turn the palm up, and then we're going to go out and forward. So out and back as far as you can, and then forward. Palm faces up. Notice if you're clenching the jaw or the shoulders, it's not going to make this movement any easier. See if you can keep the chest and the hips facing forward. Good. Take the arm forward, palm forward, faces the center line, and then right arm forward, both arms up. So we're going to warrior 1 variation in the chair. Lift the chest up. Find the squeeze of the shoulder blades, just like we did in the twist at the beginning. Good. Breath in and breath out. Hands come down. Good. Let's turn to face forward. Keep the butt in the front of the chair. So I'm going to rotate my chair up a little bit so you can see. So I'm sitting forward in my chair. Let's take hand to the seat of the chair. Lean your shoulders back. You might already be feeling this in the belly. And then lift the legs. Good. So I like to keep this grip on the chair. And then with the legs lifted, you can experiment with finding the shoulders hovering in front of the back of the chair, or you can keep it there. You can kind of pulse back and forth. It's intense. And then you can experiment with maybe lengthening one leg and then lengthening the other. Then I want you to notice, are you holding your breath? Or are you breathing? Maybe lengthen both legs. Feel that sensation in the belly. Maybe lift the arms. Good. Stay with it. Inhale. Breathe out the mouth. Cactus the arms. Stay here. Inhale, arms lift. And then exhale, release down. Good. We're going to take our lunge shape to the other side. So left leg is going to come off the left edge of your chair. You take a block underneath the foot, and then right hip drops down, right femur points more or less straight down. And again, this is where you can take a block underneath that knee if you want a little bit more support. So take your time to get settled in this kind of funny way to sit in a chair. Then find hands to hips and turn the hips and the shoulders so they're in one line. Then we're going to take fingertips to the shoulder, lift the elbow up. And so then we're tipping a little bit to the left. And then let the right knee drip a little bit more towards the ground. On your next exhale, squeeze the hip and the elbow closer together. So we're making a side bend in the body. Do this a few more times, extending on your inhale, squeezing in as you breathe out. Good, two more. Good, neutralize the hips. Reach your right arm forward. Left hand can be on the thigh or the back of your seat. And then we're just going to go up and down with the arm up and then forward and down. Coordinate this with your breath, inhaling to lift, exhaling to take it along your side. Twice more. Good. Arm reaches forward, palm towards the ceiling, and then we're going to open it out to the right and behind us, and then forward. See if you can keep the chest facing forward. So this movement's happening just through that right shoulder joint. You might even draw your attention to that feeling of the scapula, your shoulder blade, kind of sliding along the upper back as it moves through protraction and contraction. Good. Take the arm forward, palm to the center line. Left arm reaches forward, both arms up. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Good. One more inhale. And an exhale. Hands come down. Okay. We're going to transition our way to standing. So I'm going to adjust so you can see me pretty well. But I want us to be facing towards the seat of our chair. Bring your hands to the seat of your chair and then step your feet back so they're more or less underneath your hips. Let's lift the right leg straight behind us, toes point down. And then exhale, right foot comes down. Left leg lift. Exhale. Right leg lift, inhale. Bring it down as you breathe out. Do that again, left side lift. Lower down as you breathe out. Good. Right leg lift again. Keep the leg straight, swing it through. Get the thigh as close to your belly as you can. Maybe the shin touches the chair. And then foot comes down. Same thing, other side. Left leg lifts. Keep it straight. Flex the toes back towards the shin. Squeeze thigh to belly. Lower it down. Twice more. Squeeze in. Keep the leg straight. Release the foot down. Left leg. Exhale. Good. Foot comes down. Right leg lifts. Breathe in. This time, bend the knees. Squeeze the thigh all the way up into the belly. And then foot steps down. Same thing, left side. Inhale, reach. Squeeze in, bend the knee, hug in. Once more, each side. Right leg lifts. Squeeze in. This time, step the foot between the legs of your chair and step your left foot back. We find ourselves in a lunge. Good. So I got my right foot between the legs of the chair. Let's bring hands to the back of the chair and then draw the chest forward. So notice a shift in my spine. Hands come to the back of the chair and then chest reaches forward, tailbone reaches back. So there's a length through the spine. Keep the bend in the right knee. Press into your right foot. Lift your arms up, high lunge. Good. Inhale. Exhale, take your arms along your side. Familiar shapes, breathe in. Breathe out, arms along the side. Arms lift as you inhale. This time as you exhale, tip forward, hands to the back of the chair, lift your left leg behind you, warrior 3. Good, so hands can be on the chair or forearms to the back of your chair. Breath in, and then breath out. Step your left foot next to your right. Walk the hands down to the seat of your chair and forward fold. So you might bring the head down to the chair, or you might stack fists and rest the forehead there. Steady the breath. Walk the hands back onto the seat of the chair and then step the feet back behind you in this sort of down dog Variation, lift your left leg behind you as you breathe in. Bend the knee, squeeze it in, step the foot between the legs of the chair. Good. Walk the hands to the back of the chair and then find length through the spine. So tailbone reaches back, chest launches forward. Press into your feet, lift from the back of the heart, high lunge. And so you might be in a short high lunge. You might lengthen the stance if that would feel better for you. You might also widen the stance left and right, east and west if you're feeling a little wobbly. Breath in here, breath out, arms along the side. Keep the bend in the knee. Inhale up, exhale. Last time, breathe in. This time as you exhale, hands to the back of the chair, lift your right leg. Warrior 3. Hands can stay on the chair or forearms can come down, but we're making the capital letter T more or less with the body. Inhale. Right foot comes down to meet the left and then forward fold. Hands walk down to the seat of the chair. Shake the body a bit. Release any tension through the back. Shake out the head, yes and no. Good. Bring the hands to the seat of the chair. Step your feet back, cat and cow. Drop the belly as you inhale. Send the tailbone back. Chest reaches forward. And then as you breathe out, press into the hands and the feet, dome the back. 2 more times. And breathe out. Last time. And exhale. Good. We're going to return to our chair. So have a seat. Good. And then sit forward in the chair. We're going to find a back bend here. But we're going to ease our way in that. So let's circle the arms. Right arm reaches forward, up, and back. Maybe grazes the back of the chair. And then do the same thing with the left arm. Forward, up, and back. Maybe reaches the side of the chair. Keep going. So we're moving through the full range of motion of the shoulder joint here. Good. One more time each side. Even out. Good. Now, reach your hands back, and maybe you can grip the outer edge of the chair. If you can't reach the edge of the chair, you're just going to wing the arms behind you. I like to leverage the fingertips at the back of the chair bring me, and it's just going to depend on the length of your arms and the shape of your chair. Now, keep the grip on the chair, and I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades together, just the shoulder blades. Squeeze them, but notice when you roll the shoulder blades together, by necessity, the chest lifts. Now, I want you to really start to lift the chest, and the tailbone reaches back. And we're in Ustrasana, camel pose. Chin can stay in the throat, or maybe chin lifts, so the throat is neutral. Maybe chin tips up to the ceiling, exposing the front of the throat. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring the chin to neutral. Chin rolls into the throat, and then very gradually come out of the back bend. So start to stack the vertebra, unroll the shoulders, and release the hands to your lap. Good. All right. We're going to turn this into a twist. So grab your block or your couch pillow and take it between the thighs. We're going to do some more twisting today. Let's take the arms forward and then take the right arm out to the right. So now we're doing some semaphore, right? And then just keep reaching, rotating. And then we're in an open arm twist to the right. Squeeze the block with the thighs, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Keep breathing. Draw through center. Keep squeezing the block. Left arm reaches out to the left, and then turn this into a twist. Twist, twist, twist to the left. Squeeze the block. Lift the chest. Contract the shoulder blades together. Good. Draw through center. Both arms up. And then release them down. Good. Okay. Let's come to our tall seat for a closing meditation. We're going to keep it simple today. So set yourself up for a seat that feels tall and easy, supported at the feet. Close down or soften the eyes. And let's let either the hands can rest face down in the lap, or if there's a mudra or positioning of the hands that is calling to you today, find that. Could be hand at heart and belly. Could be another shape with the hands. Don't think too hard. Let them land where they land. And then we're going to do some long exhales together, all through the nose if possible. So wherever you are in your breath, breathe out. And then inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow your breath to return to neutral, natural. Gradually invite your attention back to this room, just like we did at the beginning, sensing internal and external stimulus, temperatures, textures. Leave the eyes open if they're not there already. I am grateful for you for making time for your practice in the middle of maybe a busy day. for prioritizing opportunities to sit still and listen. Let's press the palms together in front of the heart to seal in this wish of gratitude. Thank you and namaste. All right. Thank you to everyone in both places. Glad to have you with me today. Look forward to seeing you again and have a great rest of your day.